Greetings and welcome to the stream. Playing Resistance Retribution for the PSP. I'm gonna be playing it on infected mode. My bad, Ziggy. The stream lagged out, and the downside whenever something like this happens, and say if I'm playing on the PSP, hang on, let me get into the mission. Paris Catacombs, the final level, the DNA storage facility. And we're gonna play it on extreme difficulty. Let's do it. Let's do this.
Grayson now knew why the Cloven were in the catacombs, to gain access to the hundreds of thousands of human bodies that were being stored there. Later, we would wonder if it was just an easy food source, or if there wasn't some reason, some ritual born of the Cloven's hive mind that would be forever inexplicable to us. All Grayson knew was that Bouchard, followed by Mallory, had left the abandoned processing complex beneath the city and was heading towards the Chimera Tower that she called the Chrysalis Lair. It would take everything he had to find her.
So yeah, I mean, I can easily like bring the stream back up, but the problem here is at the moment, say if I have to disconnect the moment I had to disconnect the cable for the PSP so I can get the settings back in place. I have to exit out the whole game itself, so I pretty much, you know, have to restart the level. It's not a big deal, but yeah, the stream can lag out at any moment, and there's a possibility that I may need to restart the level. But again, like, yeah, just see. Let's see. Yeah, we should be good to go. I mean, it looks like the settings are still on point. The stream lags out a random moment. Yep. So let's see, there's only 2 intel left. Obviously, the first intel is at the beginning of the mission, and then afterward, I'm just gonna have fun with the rest of the levels, and then collect the last one. I'm not sure where the last intel is at in the Chrysalis Lair, but I'm pretty sure it's either in the beginning, I mean, it's either in the second mission or the final one. Okay, let's see now. Alright, let's have fun. I'm one of you. I can breathe all this poisonous green mist. Knocks you out just like my fit. Please tell me I can go back up. Damn it. I wish I could have let you go back up. The funny thing about it is that even around this time, I would be, like I said earlier, I'll be, if I remember, if I remember, I would be up this late playing the game itself, anyways, because like that's how long it took for me to get to one level to the other, depending on the difficulty back then. And the story itself, shit, I would just replay any level just to look back on the crazy moments that happened in the game. This late too. Got him. Gotta move very slowly. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna reread this intel. Dark Mirror. It's called Dark Mirror because it's pretty much a dead cloven, and it has the same eyes as like James Grayson. The dead cloven had dropped from above where he was crushed by the collapsing tunnel. If it weren't for my current affliction, I never would have survived the poisonous gases long enough to find him. I noticed his eyes were glazed over and jaunts like mine. And he was hot to the touch, as if his blood were boiling and roasting him from the inside. A broken medical pack beside him looked just like the one I found back in Luxembourg. The strange one that cooled me off, like a pint of draught from back home. I don't like the implication, according to Claude Bouchard's records. According to Claude Bouchard's records, the cloven were made by Dr. Malikov when he injected Russian soldiers with a vaccine to immunize them against crawler attacks. Is it the same vaccine Spectre gave me back at the Worm? What I do know is I'm not bonkers like these sodding cloven albinos. At least not yet. Journal entry September 6, 1951, James Grayson. I'm not bonkers like these sodding cloven albinos, at least not yet. Well, he stood up when he got, I like how I like how the cloven actually stands up when they attack you. I just hit him and moved over. He slowly fell to the floor. Once the grenade launcher is fully powered up, it has a lot of range. Look at that. The cloven grenade launcher. Yeah, that's a lot of range. Like, you literally... I launched it right here. Yeah, right here. Somewhere around this area where I'm standing at. And somehow he still got hit from all the way over there.
my god. Rain, did you see this? All these bodies. Thousands of them. Women, sisters, daughters. All I wanted to do was avenge my brother. But I was being selfish. I see that now.
Then you've changed your mind? Or do you still intend to murder them all?
Hell yes. I'm gonna wipe the Chimera from the face of the earth.
I am the Chimera.
Get a flank on their left. Do something to draw fire off the infantry. Come on! Don't stop! Double time! Stack up, men! Soldiers on me! Right behind you, sir. Parker, we can't maintain this diversion forever. Grayson had better make it through to Paris.
Retribution is still one of the greatest selling games. Doesn't matter what console it's on. If they brought it back onto the PlayStation 5 with infected mode, whenever you want to play it. Like, they included infected mode, and already then it's like you already can tell a ton of people are gonna replay that game like crazy thanks to that one feature. The game itself already is replayable like crazy, but infected mode just makes it that much more fun. There he is. Take a seat and relax. He's taking the seat and relax. There we go. Time to go ball. Strike. Steve Reich. Oh, infected Grayson's coming to Paris Cartwright. It is the best-selling game on the PSP. Well, since they added it to the PlayStation 5, and they also included infected mode, and they allow you to switch on infected mode whenever you want to. It's gonna Resistance Retribution is gonna be one of the best-selling PlayStation 5 games for the PlayStation 5 now. Because it literally is one of the only games that you can probably get on the PlayStation 5 and just replay like crazy thanks to infected mode, and also on human mode too. So how are we gonna do this? Back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up. Yeah, right here. Oh, there you go. I got the 2 steel heads out the way. Powering up again. And he's out of here. Alright, let's see. Start off with you. I'll use the Wraith. Or a 2-bar battery. You're facing the wrong way. Quick. Right behind me. I think I might have to do this. Grayson there. Now. I'm probably gonna get him. I'm probably gonna get a game over right here. Since I barely use the sniper, but far right. If I can get close to this one, that's all I need. I just need to get close to this one so I can get shot all over. Somewhere. Thank you. That's one. Let's start off with you. Now that I think about it, me and the Titan and like how it started us right here, but the only problem is once you start moving out of this whole section, you're gonna get hit with a lot of hammer rounds. For some reason, moving sideways with the chain gun race, the shield, yeah, sometimes it works and then sometimes it doesn't.
Approaching the lair. Going silent now, James. Leaving my radio behind. I don't need the distraction or temptation to turn back.
You're hesitant for a reason. Trust your instincts. I can help you deliver the serum.
Goodbye, James.
Rain, no, don't! Oh, shit. Mallory, if you're close, try and stop her. Come on! Mallory! Rain, I'm infected too. I know what you're going through. Stay with me, Bouchard. I'm on my way.
Hell yeah, more dialogue. Infected James Grayson dialogue. Rain, I'm infected too. I know what you're going through. The finest chimera mechanic. Alright, I got that one. Okay. There's that one, that one, that one, that one. And that's all the intel for the Paris catacombs, where nightmares live. There's only one left, and that's in the chrysalis lair. Retribution lost. Even if I find the intel before finishing all the levels, I'm still gonna play every level because I want to hear the infected James Grayson's conversations and dialogue. All right, starting off with the mech ride. Here we go.
Paris had been transformed beyond recognition. From his vantage point inside the Chimera machine, Grayson could see only a maze of structures, a confusing web of iron and glass. The Eiffel Tower, once the crown jewel of the Parisian skyline, was now a mere pillar of what would become a vast Chimeran city. A city unlike anything ever seen by mankind. And unless Grayson succeeded, one that no man would live to see. While he knew that Bouchard must already be somewhere inside, he was driven by something he could never explain, to find her.
The Chimera Queen and the Chimera King. I should have enough battery life to get through this level. So the moment I hit 1 bar of battery, then I gotta switch out the battery. Alright, here we go. Let's do this.
Grayson, come in. Are you there?
Parker, Grayson here.
Grayson, thank God. Where are you? Have you found Bouchard?
Long story. Bouchard's gone radio silent. We can't count on her, but I've got the vial you gave me. I see the chrysalis lair now. I'm gonna shove the serum right up their arse. Thank God this thing has heating.
Thank God this thing has heating. Time to fight. I got the spotlight on us. Damn. Oh, there they go.
They're getting desperate.
Oh, I missed.
Now I know why they call this thing a hammer. I just pounded that ape into the ground.
Hell yeah.
Uh-oh. I should have known. It never gets easy. Bunch of twits. Have to gang up, eh?
Oh, I almost got all of them in one hit.
Keep on coming and I'll just keep on mowing you down.
Where is he? Oh, he's on the other side. There goes the dropship. There he goes. Straight up flying.
That's right. Cry for help.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Got him. They are firing everywhere on the whole battleground run. Look at this. Okay, just give me a second. Just firing wherever they can.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
just the match I've been looking for.
Back up, back up, back up. Yeah, doing a lot of damage. Back up. Get it up.
Just learned how to drive this thing and I'll still kick your ass.
Good game, good game. Good game.
We have to be running low on you guys by now. Fuck me.
On to the next. Shaking like crazy.
It's the scrap pile for you. Here we go again.
Shine the light. We're supposed to have a spotlight.
Your uncle.
Right on time. Hell yeah. Alright, give it a moment. I'm gonna have to switch out the battery. Just give it a moment. I gotta zoom out the PSP again. I don't give a damn what Cartwright wants, said Rain. You've been infected. On to the next mission. Let's see. The location. And the chrysalis lair. Okay, now we're on to area 2, the river approach. So, if I were to guess where the intel is at, I'm going to guess it's either in the birthing chamber or in the mother chamber. The final battle area, yeah, pretty much. One of those two. It might be in the river approach, but who knows? Alright. Let's have fun.
Marquis forces and Cartwright's British commandos were successful in pushing through the Chimera outer defences. Now they were in a desperate battle for the main Chimera tower. Cartwright's assault had accomplished its objective by diverting Chimeran forces away to the south, reducing the number Grayson had to face as he fought his way through the outer structures of the chrysalis lair. Even with Chimera forces diverted southwards by Cartwright's assault, it would be impossible to reach the tower over land. But Grayson had driven the Chimera machine as far as he could, up to the brink of the frozen Seine. To reach the lair itself, Grayson would have to get past its outer fortifications. The only way to get past the outer walls was to go under them. Later, Grayson could not say why he left his brother's jacket behind. It seemed almost symbolic, a ritual not unlike that of the Cloven, as if Grayson wanted to leave behind the part of his past that had destroyed him, that being submerged beneath the frozen Seine might somehow become a ritual cleansing. Regardless, there can be no doubt that the James Grayson who entered the Seine was not the same man we had sentenced to death only weeks before.
He's not the same man. He is infected. Infected James Grayson. And here we go.
Grayson, do you read me? Report!
Cartwright, Grayson here. Your diversionary attack's working. I've reached the Seine.
You have to hurry, Grayson. I'm not sure how much longer we can sustain our assault.
I should reach the lair within an hour. All depends on how many damn gorillas they've got left.
Man, those eyes are glowing like crazy. I brought the jacket with me just in case. So pretty much this weather is made for the Chimera, so pretty much the weather we're running through right now is perfect for infected James Grayson. curse has been frozen so the gorillas can keep their metabolisms down and extend their life expectancy, which is completely pointless now that I'm in town. Damn. He's immune to the infection. Yep, pretty much. Let's see what we're gonna use. I'll use the Magnum. Yeah, these explosives are just like nothing but wild, wild whiplashes that causes the Chimera to either fly forward or like jump high or like straight up face plant into the ground. All right, the power of the Chimera. We can swim underwater. Can breathe underwater and and take no damage whatsoever. So he's looking all over the place for any intel whatsoever. Seen anything. Okay, let's see. Time to fight. damage. We are good to go. Alright, let's see. I'll use you first. Power up. Oh, I missed. He missed again. No. Good move, good move. Wait, where'd he go? Yeah, that is really dangerous when it's up close and personal. Give me a moment. Gotta switch the weapon. Oh, run, 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 run. Okay, that should be it for now. Okay. Somehow I didn't take any damage. Still don't see any intel. good move. Now it's time to use it. Oh, thankfully I missed. Oh, I almost got hit with that. Still no intel. Wait, what? Oh, okay, that one. Yeah, I was wondering which one got set off. Okay, that one's cleared out. Let's see. Still don't see any intel. Oh, there you are. The final Serpa intel. Bastard or a saint, I don't know. Donovan Cooley was dead on board the crash VTOL that had crashed into this sign during Cartwright's diversionary assault on the Paris Tower. Cooley was another bloke from death row. His cell was next to mine, and he was the only sane person I could talk with through a small hole in the wall, whereas Screaming Roger was a bona fide nut job. I was a brooding, caustic ass. Cooley was true to his name. You never would have known he was just days from death. Like he'd made peace with his life and crimes, and was ready to go, not afraid of shit. A broken camera-bearing Serpa markings was in Cooley's pack. It makes perfect sense that Serpa would have recruited him along with me and Roger. But thinking back on his monk-like demeanor, sage counsel on how I could make peace with Johnny, I'm getting a nagging suspicion Cooley was too good to be true. He was either a saint or a Serpa plant, perhaps a little of both. So either a saint or a Serpa plant. He was probably placed there to suss out Serpa recruits and scout new talent for LaSalle to sweep in and recruit. What a bastard. Journal entry September 6, 1951, James Grayson. So while James Grayson, kind of like in the intro of the game, so pretty much before he was infected, or this was it Donovan Cooley? Or Donovan was pretending to be a monk or some like guy, not willing to die, but also at the same time trying to scout out Serpa recruits in death row. What a bastard. And that's all the intel. So now on to the mission. I think just gotta be careful. Okay, we're good. Time to fight. Infected James Grayson versus infected Roland Mallory. Let's fight.
Parker, tell the McKee they can stop trying to contact Bouchard. I found her.
Grayson, are you there? Come in! Grayson!
Or should I say, I found what's left of her. What the... Mallory! I didn't kill her!
You gave her hope the conversion centers could be explored. Research conducted. You drove her to this tummy. You are responsible.
Mallory! She used you! From the beginning! You're infected! You're becoming one of them! She lied to you, Roland, just like she lied to me!
No, Tommy! I chose this! To be more than human! Go ahead, shoot me! You can't hurt me now!
We'll see about that.
I kind of have to listen to the dialogue.
I loved her, Tommy! You took her from me!
The Chimera took her, Mallory, not me!
He's literally telling Mallory, she used you. You're infected. You're becoming one of them. I'm infected too. Damn, he got knocked down. Turn on the shield real quick after that. Watch, watch. Back up, back up. It's spinning like crazy. Good amount of damage, actually. Once those drones start firing, it kind of like can go in a straight line, and there you go, you kind of game over right there. It's usually the gorillas. One platform to go. The gorillas aren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, so Mallory doesn't even realize I'm mere seconds away from killing him. Pretty much. Funny enough, the drones do more damage than Mallory does. Attack him and do this. Oh, I was about to. see, I just want to show you how it looks like in person. Oh, there you go.
Fuck you, Mallory.
Get wrecked. I'm the true Chimera King.
I've killed hundreds of Chimera, Molly. Thousands, including my own brother. But I've never enjoyed it. Until now.
I killed hundreds of Chimera. I
We're
am the
out of
Chimera. I am
time!
the
Get
Chimera.
back! Get back!
Cartwright, I've achieved the objective. Say again, I'm at ground zero. Get your men out of there.
Roger that! Pull back! Pull back! Get those men out of there!
Cartwright, good job. I'd have never made it this far if these guerrillas hadn't been distracted.
Good luck, Grayson. We'll see you on the other side.
Somehow I doubt it. So far, nothing that's gone in has ever come out.
Cartwright out. Go! Go! Move out!
So all the intel has been acquired now. For every level, pretty much all the intel is pretty much done now. Yep. Rotterdam's done. The Bond facility's done. The construction zone is done. Luxembourg is done. Paris Catacombs is done. And the Chrysalis Lair is done now. 2 more levels. Or missions. Like I said, even if I collect all the intel, I'm still gonna play through every level as infected James Grayson. Now on to the birthing chamber. Hopefully I have enough battery life to get through the level. And here we go. Thank you, Ziggy, for the congratulations.
Little was known about the new Chimera conversion process outside of Dr. Claude Bouchard's research. We knew that until recently, no female Chimera had ever been seen. Human females, it seemed, had been stored in the Catacombs DNA facility for use in later phases of the Chimera invasion. Bouchard wrote that inside the Chrysalis Lair was a structure she called Le Coeur de la Mer, the Mother Chamber. It was here that the Chimera DNA was implanted into human subjects before they were taken to facilities like the one in Bonn. To deploy the serum and infect the carriers, Grayson would have to enter this heart, the womb where the Chimera hags were conceived in the bodies of human females. Colonel Roland Mallory disappeared in Paris and has to this day never been seen again. Later, Marquis Command questioned Grayson, but Grayson had nothing to say and the case was never remanded to military authority. Once, I had also asked Grayson what transpired inside the Chrysalis Lair, and all he would ever say was that everything changed.
Okay, there we go. At first I thought the game froze. Mallory and I both saw that coming from the moment we met. Only his version had a different ending. All right. In some of these areas, So I'm probably gonna press the pause button a lot. So it's a maybe, but one of Grayson's thoughts is probably gonna be different while he's infected in this area. It's a maybe though.
Parker, I'm inside the lair. It's like no conversion complex I've ever seen.
Grayson, I can't read you. Come in. Grayson!
Give it a moment. I think the game froze actually now. Oh no, powered off. Give it. effective. Oh, and there it is. Skill points 100% and intel 100%. And the Serpa intel is on the screen now. Hell yeah. With infected James Grayson. Yeah, I love this game. Onto the birthing chamber. Let's do this.
Little was known about the new Chimera conversion process outside of Dr. Claude Bouchard's research. We knew that until recently, no female Chimera had ever been seen. Human females, it seemed, had been stored in the Catacombs DNA facility for use in later phases of the Chimera invasion. Bouchard wrote that inside the chrysalis lair was a structure she called Le Coeur de la Mer, the mother chamber. It was here that the Chimera DNA was implanted into human subjects before they were taken to facilities like the one in Bonn. To deploy the serum and infect the carriers, Grayson would have to enter this heart, the womb where the Chimera hags were conceived in the bodies of human females. Colonel Roland Mallory disappeared in Paris and has to this day never been seen again. Later, Marquis Command questioned Grayson, but Grayson had nothing to say and the case was never remanded to military authority. Once, I had also asked Grayson what transpired inside the chrysalis lair, and all he would ever say was that everything changed.
So if you noticed in the infected screen, when you infect James Grayson, is that the screen looks like the walls on the birthing chamber level right here when James Grayson enters the chrysalis lair. Like the whole screen is like pink with veins, like the meat walls in the birthing chamber right here.
Parker, I'm inside the lair. It's like no conversion complex I've ever seen.
Grayson, I can't read you. Come in. Grayson!
Yeah, the walls are literally like the infected screen.
Oh, I don't even want to know what this shit is. Sphincter door.
Hell yeah. And here we go. I got both of them. literally falls down, and while he's on the floor, he's still firing at us. They just keep coming at Grayson. James Grayson just cleaned the house. When the see some of the thoughts here, some of the thoughts that Grayson's thinking right now. I think this is when he's you only see these when he's infected. When the Chrysalis built these tunnels, she didn't consider my feelings. The cover's for shit. Oh man. Man, that's incredible.
I'm nearing the upper levels of the lair. Carriers moving in and out, like blood vessels carrying oxygen. This is what Rain discovered. It's like a bloody Chimera assembly line. The carriers retrieve the bodies from storage, like the chamber beneath Paris, and bring them here, where the transformation process begins. And where it's going to end. Whoa!
Okay, it's still nothing as of yet with his infected thoughts.
That's it! Turn!
Okay, the stream is doing it again. Yeah, the stream is disconnecting and reconnecting again. Okay, I'm gonna just do this. Hopefully it doesn't do it again.
I'll never do it. Parker.
Okay, hopefully I can
Don't
make it
even
back
want
to
to
the
know
same
what
spot.
this shit is. That's a sphincter door. Armored. Christ almighty.
He hit the wall. So it says I'm still connected to the stream, but again, I'm not entirely sure at this point. But it's still connected.
Just cut it off.
He's still firing. He's still firing at us while literally while he's like knocked down to the ground. Look at that. Man, the longbow really makes them act weirder. The longbow makes them act weirder once they get knocked down. Just get them going. Oh, back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh, I completely missed. Run, run, run. No, 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 no. That's not normal.
I'm nearing the upper levels of the lair. Carriers moving in and out, like blood vessels carrying oxygen. This is what Rain discovered. It's like a bloody Chimera assembly line. The carriers retrieve the bodies from storage, like the chamber beneath Paris, and bring them here, where the transformation process begins. And where it's going to end. Whoa! That's it! Two of them! never doing that again. Fucking hell!
Damn. Good move, good move.
Not again.
Game over. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's another one.
Me.
Another Titan. Yeah, a lot of creativity is put into every enemy in the entire game itself. On to the birthing chamber. Okay, here we go.
Parker, I've located the wound. I'm going to inject the serum. Whoa! What just...
Parker, I was trapped underwater. I should have drowned, but I can breathe this building.
Where did I go here is a good question. Doesn't far affected. Since I am infected, just like you, Rain, I have to swim all the way up here once again. No. And there she is. I have to see Rain Bouchard. Where are you? Oh, there you go. Chrysalis Queen. One more time. I gotta swim around it first. I am now infected just like you, Rain Bouchard. The Chimera Queen, Chimera King. Now I must fight your mother guardian, Siren Squid. And that was the birthing chamber.
To deploy the serum and infect the carriers, Grayson would have to enter this heart, the womb where the Chimera hags were conceived in the bodies of human females.
So which one is stronger? So Rain was able to infect James Grayson, and eventually he turned into the Chimera, and pretty much, yeah, and then pretty much still wound up turning into the Chimera, into a Chimera King, or pretty much. I guess it depends on the scenario. Obviously, if they're facing, obviously James Grayson got himself to fighting the Chrysalis, the Chimera Queen, in Rainbow Shard, but Rainbow Shard still managed to infect James Grayson and turn him into the Chimera, so it's kind of a mix. And the final level, the final mission, the Mother Chamber. I'm probably gonna have to switch out the battery because I need to make sure. See, I'm pretty sure just one boss. It's the boss fight and also the end credits. I'm probably gonna do that now just in case. I'll be right back. Resistance 3 on the way. Just one more mission. have been infected. The chrysalis layer. Retribution lost. Area for the mother chamber. The final battle. Infected James Grayson versus infected James Grayson's Chimera King versus the Chimera Queen Rainbow Shaw as the chrysalis queen. Let's do this.
James, wake up, James.
Bashard. Rain. What's happened to you?
Chrysalis, I knew you would come.
No. What have they done?
You promised to help me, James.
Get out of my head!
You think you can resist, but you are mistaken. Join us.
The way my brother joined you? It's too late, Rain. The serum's already spreading. Like a virus. The entire system's collapsing. How many carriers have already left infected, Rain? How long before this is all gone?
Alright. So pretty much throughout this entire boss battle, I'm gonna try my best to make the fight go... I'm gonna try to make the fight go as long as possible, so I can hear everything Rain says to infected James Grayson, and see how this conversation goes. I hope they added some lines for her right here, because I just want to hear something about infecting James Grayson. Because pretty much once this fight is over, it's pretty much it's the end of the game right there. Here we go.
Your eyes. Is there something you need to tell me?
I have to kill you, Rain. You know that.
Conversation that he has with her. take too much damage. She says his eyes.
Your eyes. Is there something you need to tell me?
I have to kill you, Rain. You know that.
We're the same now, James. No one else needs to know.
I should have killed you when I had the chance.
I gotta restart it. Damn it. We're the same, James. No one else needs to know. He's really flirtatious, even with the infected James Grayson. And here we go.
Your eyes. Is there something you need to tell me?
I had to kill you, Rain. You know that.
I'm infected. Just like you, Rain. We're both the same. Grayson. The power of the Chimera.
James, your eyes. Is there something you need to tell me?
I had to kill you, Rain. You know that.
We're the same now, James. No one else needs to know.
I should have killed you when I had the chance.
No one else needs to know. We're both the same, James. Yep, she knows, like you said, Ziggy Face, she knows what she did to him back in the Paris catacombs. She infected him in the best way possible.
Staring. Don't be shy. I am beautiful now.
You weren't so shabby before.
It's pointless to resist. You're already infected.
If Mallory was still alive, this would blow his mind.
Hell yeah. You are 100% correct, Rain. I am in Rain. Infected. James Grayson. Run.
happened, Rain?
I love the resistance retribution.
I should have killed you when I had the chance.
You can't kill us. You are simply raw materials, resources. There are wounds in us, in plenty number. We will not stop.
You're wrong, Rain, or whatever the hell you are. The serum is working. Your father's virus is spreading. Soon, every carrier in the world will be dead.
James, we're not dead. The serum spread. Set off triggers. They're so
Rain,
advanced.
what are you saying?
Carriers gone. Just triggered new types. Spinners. James, no matter what we do, they'll
Rain?
just keep evolving.
Rain! 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 Goodbye, Rain.
Cartwright's task force was successful, just as in London. When the Paris Tower fell, Chimera forces everywhere in Western Europe became disorganized, confused, and began to die. Grayson was also successful. At least it seemed so at first. Dr. Bouchard's serum worked as designed. Carriers spread the contaminated fluid from the mother chamber to facilities all over France and Germany. The new conversion process ground to a halt. But while Western Europe had earned a short reprieve, reports continued to come in from Russia, the Balkans, and Spain. Chimera forces were on the move. Vast fleets of Chimera dropships were being constructed, their targets and destinations unknown. Grayson never talked about what happened inside the Chrysalis lair to anyone, but it was obvious to everyone that Grayson was changed in ways we would never understand. Did you ever find any sign of her? Bouchard, I mean.
Yeah. I found her. She was already dead.
I don't know what happened in there, James, but don't let her death destroy you the way you let your brothers. It's time to bury our dead.
I don't need a lecture, Parker. I'll be fine.
Wait. I've got something for you. British Command has cleared your record. We're offering you a field commission. How does Major Grayson sound?
Well, I sit on my arse all day like Cartwright. Hey, speak of the devil.
Grayson, I've been looking for you. I think this is yours. Some of the boys found it during mop-up. I thought you'd want it.
It belongs here. As someone said, it's time to bury our dead.
Keep it, James. Your brother would want you to.
Maybe he would have at that. Goodbye, Colonel. Major.
Goodbye, James.
Hey, I hear the McKee have a replacement opening for a colonel. Maybe I'll apply.
Goodbye, James.
Shall we? There's still a war going on, last I checked.
We never saw Grayson again. He did join the Marquis, volunteering to lead a dangerous mission into the heart of Russia to find the source of the Chimera invasion. During the Battle of Warsaw, the 12th of June 1953, the Marquis listed Grayson as missing in action. But I had to wonder. Among the Russian refugees, there were rumors of a British soldier seen roaming the streets of Minsk, Kiev, and Moscow. A man they called the Cloven Killer. Perhaps Grayson did die in Warsaw, but I like to think that somewhere out there, James Grayson had found another cause worth living for.
Yeah, everything about this game is always gonna bring back good, fun memories of playing on the PSP, no matter how many times I replay it. To be honest, Grayson is not dead. He's probably infected or got the cure from somebody. Yeah, it's a mix of thoughts right there. He either becomes the Chimera or he's just infected and is just pretty much fighting the Chimera in Russia the entire time right here. The entire time Resistance 2 and Resistance 3 are taking place. Either way, everything that happens in the story, even till the end credits, just tells you that yeah, there's a reason. Pretty much, this is one of the greatest selling games for the PSP, for PlayStation 5, you name it. Just especially if they brought it back for the PlayStation 5 with infected mode. And no matter how many times I replay the game, I'm always gonna have fun with it. Yeah. No matter how many times, this game is always gonna like bring back fun memories, and I just love everything about it. And infected mode just added so much more fun to the story itself, because now it's different interactions, conversations, and in the final battle, Rain Brouchard is the only one that's pointing out that James Grayson is infected. Man, just... I love it. Hang on. Before I end the stream, I'm just gonna check just in case. Skill point unlocks. Is there anything? No. Bonus movies. Nope. Okay, we're good. And let's check the intel. There it is. All of everything for the intel is unlocked. Completed. Infected. Double checking. Just all the intel. Look at that. Yeah, they put a lot into the Bond facility at Luxembourg. Man, the amount of stuff that's put into the game is just shocking, and like, just goes to show you that they really wanted to make sure that this is the top hits for like playing the game itself. Man. Eventually I'll come back to playing it again, probably on the PlayStation 5, and just to see how the gameplay is on the PS5, and just probably get all the skill points and intel again. So yeah, I'm not pretty much when I play these games, I'm not gonna just play them once. I'm eventually gonna probably replay them again and just have fun with the story mode and just go crazy, just destroying the whole place. Just like how James Grayson did with the Chimera. So yeah, I'll probably replay the game on the PlayStation 5. Yeah, I'll probably replay Resistance Retribution on the PlayStation 5 and just, you know, see where it goes from there. Because you can turn on infected mode from the PlayStation 5 on the console, rather than connecting it to the PS3. But man, it brings back so many fun memories of playing it for the first time. Just man, yeah, I'm never gonna forget those crazy ass memories of just like staying up till like around this time playing the game, and just like kind of falling asleep while playing it. Man, just so many good memories of playing Resistance Retribution. But other than that, the next game I'll be playing is Resistance 3 for the PlayStation 3. Oh man, that's the story mode. The whole screen is just gonna be pretty much insane. Like explosions, fire everywhere, just nothing but craziness in the entire like first-person shooter game right there. That'll be the next game that I'll be playing on my pretty much on the next stream. But yeah, but other than that, thank you Ziggy Phase, and thank you to anyone else stopping by the stream and enjoying it, and keep on gaming. Man. Thank you for watching.